exist. How are we doing? Venusaur run? Yo, I'm not doing Venusaur, man. I'm not doing it. That would go so bad, dude. Been 3 minutes? Yo, I'm here, man. You demand a refund? Alright, alright. How many bits, how many donations, how long have you been subbed to me? I see you're not subbed right now. Well, obviously, I don't have to give you too much back, right? But yeah, I need to change my splits. Let's change these splits to, normal red instead of truly red. You demand a bucket? Yo, I can give people buckets. How many buckets do you want? Venusaur would wreck Gyarados? Yo, Woody? I don't know, Gyarados doesn't take super effective damage from grass-type attacks, so it's like... Does he really? Banks doesn't do refunds? Yeah, nah, I'm just joking. Yeah, if you check the bottom, I'm pretty sure it says right there that I don't do refunds. But maybe there's a secret refund, but I only give you refunds in the form of, what is it, platitudes? Yeah, I'm gonna go with platitudes. I think that's the right word. Dotrio run? Yo, I've never even seen that Pokemon in this game, dude. Never seen him in this game. Vex says, is that a Nidoran split I see? I think Arceus, the suffering is over. What are you talking about, man? That was a great run. Everybody enjoyed it. Don't be jealous. Don't be jealous. People love the Charizard run. Not everybody wants to see Squirtle every single time. Sometimes you gotta mix it up. Super refund, hashtag refund me now. Yo, need those refunds, man. Alright, so refunds in the form of platitudes. The April Fool's Charizard? Yeah. The Charizard was just for April Fools, it was funny. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It was like, I remember, it was like literally like 10 minutes before the stream started, and I was like, huh. What should I have my title be? Like, I don't know. And as I was thinking of what my title was, I was like, oh yeah, today's April Fool's Day. Shouldn't I do like something silly for that? Shouldn't I do like a silly run? And I was like, what would be silly? I'm like, oh yeah, I know. A Charizard run. That would be good. And we did that. That was a lot of fun, man. I'm glad I did it. It was really enjoyable. Like, it was crazy, because like, there's so much, like, again, it was pretty slow, because like, there's a lot of things I had to do for, a lot of extra fights for Brock, a lot of extra fights for Misty, and then, like, I can't remember, there was somewhere else I had, like, a bit of trouble. Well, like, especially Lance. But, somewhere else besides just, like, Brock and Misty in the earlier game. But, overall, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. A silly run would be me playing Battle Kid. Yo, Battle Kid's a good game, man. We'll get there. Do a run with just yourself, no Pokemon? Yeah, you're right. Beck says, you know what would have been silly? If you wore bunny ears because it's also Easter, but I forgot this is a no fun zone. Nah, man, I'm all about fun. I totally would have worn the bunny ears if the incentive was met, but it wasn't met, so we didn't wear the bunny ears. There was $1.50. $1.50 did go towards the bunny ears, but it didn't go any higher than that, so I was like, yeah, that's not enough for bunny ears. This is not unlocked. Nope. A silly run would be Sonic 06? Yeah, Sonic 06 is such a bad game, man. So says I might stay up to 3 AM tonight to get all the bits. Yo, do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Magic Enforcer saying, I was hyped for the bunny ears. Yeah, Magic Enforcer, man, he was the one that donated towards it. Beck says, I would have worn bunny ears if the incentive was met. Hold up, where's this incentive talk coming from? I offered $50. Me and Senpai had this planned out. Well, you see, here's the secret, Vex. The secret to the bunny ears was, I didn't tell anyone what the donation amount was, right? Like, I had an incentive set in my head. I was like, if they make this much, I'll wear the bunny ears. I'll do it. But it never happened. There's no bunny ears, or there's no donations anywhere near, you know, the high amount. So I was like, yeah, nope, I'm all good. No bunny ears. No bunny ears. Yeah, no, that's the secret inviso. I never said it was an incentive. It was a secret incentive. Banana God says, I have Sonic 06. I should sell for $50 saying it's a really amazing game. I don't think anyone will believe you though, Banana God. Like, personally, like, if I had Sonic 06, thankfully I do not have the game anymore, but if I had Sonic 06, I would pay someone else $50 to take the game away from me. I'm like, hey, would you like Sonic 06? Not really. I'll give you $50 if you take it. Steal. And then they get to have the game. More power to them. I don't want Sonic 06. That game is dumb. I don't like it. No siree. And yo, this is pretty good on encounters. This is my first encounter. Doing really good right now. You'll take those $50 cents, Doctor? Yo, I don't have the game though. If I still had it, I'd be willing to do that offer. It's a bad game. I don't want it. I don't want Sonic 06. Because, like, there's a difference, right? Like, some games are bad games, right? Like, there's so many different levels to it. Some games are bad because they're boring, right? Like, Super Mario Bros. Wii U. Like, in my opinion, I think the game has pretty good design, but following up, like, Super Mario Bros. DS, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, New Super Mario Bros. 2 on 3DS, if you played all of those, and then you played New Super Mario Bros. Wii U, you're gonna be bored out of your mind. And that's, you know, you're just gonna feel like this is a bad game. Then you have other games that are kind of bad, like, say, Wizard of Oz for Super Nintendo. Like, it has the design philosophies of a 7-year-old. It's not a good game, it's really, really bad. But then there's Sonic 06, man. That game just takes the cake. Its own level of bad. Like, I enjoy Mega Man X7 more than I do Sonic 06, and Mega Man X7's garbage. So bad. Your friend wanted to play it, and thankfully it was broken? Yo, that's good. That's good. Plot twist, I actually like it? Oh, definitely not, man. No game has caused me more harm than that Sonic game, man. And I like Sonic games. Like, I love Sonic Mania. I love Sonic, Adventure 2, man. It's not like I dislike Sonic games. I love Sonic. Just not Sonic 06. I don't like that one. You need to bring Sonic 06 back to me for the free $50? No, man, you're not forcing the game onto me. I don't want it. You keep it to yourself. That's $100 for you? Yeah. It's not a bad trade, man. Not a bad trade. Like, I don't care. Like, that game, man. I don't want it. It's just a shame, man. Because it's like, oh man, 3D Sonic games. Like the ones I've enjoyed Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes. Shadow the Hedgehog isn't my favorite, but like it has some positive aspects to it. It's not the worst game. It's not my favorite by a long shot. Yo, hold on. Yo, with the donation hype, yo, what do we got going on over here? We have Twitch has donated $1 saying, Super to you, we've gotten reports about your stream including family-friendly content. Unfortunately this breaches the community guidelines. We only allow games like Call of Duty on here. This means we may have to ban you if you continue. Happy Easter. Yo, thank you Twitch. I appreciate the $1. That is a shame. I did not realize that being family-friendly was not allowed on Twitch, so what I will do from now on to be less family-friendly is I will be extra offensive with my super negative words like, I know they have to exist. There's, there's gotta be something real offensive. I disagree with you. That usually gets people's blood boiling. I disagree. Like, whatever you're thinking, I disagree with it. What now, Twitch? What now? Did I do it? Or wait, no, don't antidote here, Banks. Is that a triple tail whip, Banks? Is that a triple tail whip? Only do two tail whips on Weedle, come on now. Oh wait, that was only the second one? I could have sworn I did... Never mind then. Did I fail a tail whip? Uh-oh. Alright, going to have to potion. Call of Duty, clearly. Oh man, Call of Duty is that good game. And before Twitch puts it towards some kind of offensive game? Nah, Twitch wouldn't do that. Clearly, Twitch would put it towards something like, I don't know, one of the, like, bigger Twitch games. We only accept Fortnite and other Battle Royale games? I mean, that's kind of the road we're going down, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and get that antidote going, yeah? Yeah, I have 20 HP, that's plenty. I don't need to heal, I don't think. Nice. Walked out of Viridian Forest without an extra encounter. That's always good. Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. I did not mean to walk through that grass. D-pad, please. Let's not do that and say we did. You're the top donators now, Twitch? Yo, well played, Twitch. Twitch is the top donator, let's go. Yo, reset? What do we need to reset for? I don't see anything bad. Ah, I thought I switched my Pokemon. What happened? Somehow my Switch didn't go through. That's weird. Well, that's not the best. I did not want to start the fight off like that. That's just time lost. The top donator reset? Yeah, nah, man. Which is just the top donator. It is what it is. What happened to that $50 dude? Oh, that was forever ago, man. So yeah, it must have reset at a point. I don't remember. I think it's monthly. I think that's what it is. I think that's the top donator for the month. Alright, Onyx, you're going down, buddy. Oh, bide? Okay, give me a second. And Twitch came out of nowhere, donated $12 in disguise? Obviously. Oh, gosh darn it, man. I keep getting that extra tail whip in. I don't want the extra tail whips. Yo, we're gonna be like, what, 40 behind? That's not the worst. That's not the worst. Man, this is a little bit longer than I remembered, man. Yeah, we lost 45.4 seconds, man. I forgot to switch to Nidoran, dude. Like, or no, I didn't forget. I went for it. Somehow I menued incorrectly. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Somehow I, like, swapped Squirtle from the top spot to the top spot. I didn't know that was a thing you could do. Oh well, whatever, man. Give me some potions. Thank you. I would like to sell you a TM34. Good doing business with you. And Bean Jr. saying, wait, is it just me, or did I start streaming earlier than usual today? Nah, not today. I started streaming around 6:55, but like the stream didn't really start until like 7, so I was pretty much on the dot. I have streamed a little bit early, now and then. It happens. Sometimes I'll stream at like 6:40 or 6:30. Not very frequent though. Oh man, come on. Don't hit me too hard, guys. I got hit by a Geodude. My HP is not as high as it normally is. Thank you. Yeah, he could have tackled me again, but he decided to finally settle pedal. Finally settle pedal. Yo, Weedle, don't you want to chill out and just take a horn attack? Now, Bean Jr. says it's pretty cool how they can do this every day. Or how I can do this every day. Got you, got you. Yeah, no, I enjoy playing Pokemon, man. I enjoy streaming. I think it's pretty fun. I enjoy it a lot, I really do. Like, I don't stream on Thursdays or Fridays. Unfortunately, like, I don't have every day that I can stream, but 5 days out of the week, 8 hours each day, so I stream 40 hours a week, man. It's not a small amount. Alright, that's a little bit YOLO here. Didn't tackle me, feels good. And we're good. No problems. Caterpie, easy peasy. I'm gonna heal twice. 24 HP is not gonna do the trick. And yeah, to be fair, I don't always stream Pokemon Red. I do Pokemon Red Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. On Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm currently doing Fire Emblem, and I'll also be doing Sonic Adventure 2 for a little bit. There's a donation incentive for that. One of my viewers wants me to try to A-rank as many missions as possible within 30 minutes. I think he said he would do like $3 an A-rank or something like that. Like, depending on how fast I am, I could win quite a bit of money from that. So I'm down, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a Sonic Adventure 2 speedrunner though. I played the game a lot as a kid, so I'm familiar with it, but I'm no speedrunner. Yeah, I'll be doing that on Tuesday. Tomorrow is going to be more Pokemon Red. What do I stream on Game Boy? I use a emulator. Though I do have the equipment. I have, like, you know, I could play it on the Game Boy, or not the Game Boy, the GameCube, and I can use a capture device to pull it from there. Because the GameCube has the Game Boy player, which allows you to, yeah, play Game Boy games on GameCube. Yeah, that was a pretty good fight, dude. Iris says, I still myself that I should, or you, something yourself that you should stream, because you're playing games anyway. Should you do a lot more than just games all the time? Multitasking? Yeah, no, I understand. I mean, that's how I started, right? Like, I was usually playing, like, just Breath of Fire or whatever. I'd play, like, a really old game that I was just interested in, wanted to play again. I would do that. And then, now I would usually record my playthroughs. I was like, maybe I'll want to, like, go back and watch this. Like, yeah, I wasn't doing it for anybody else, I was doing it for myself. Just to, like, be able to compare a game, like, Breath of Fire 1 to Breath of Fire 2. So I beat Breath of Fire 1, and then when I went to do Breath of Fire 2, I was like, I'm recording my whole playthrough. Why don't I do it on Twitch? You know, so, like, people can see me play the game if they want to. And if they don't, whatever, I'm already playing this game and recording my whole playthrough while I do it anyways. So I was like, alright, let me hop on Twitch. And yeah, for the longest time, I didn't have any viewers. Like, my first few streams, like, it would mostly be, like, no chat whatsoever. But occasionally, like, my brother would show up in chat, my sister would show up in chat, and then one of my sister's friends would show up in chat sometimes. And yeah, it was usually between 0 to the 3 of them for a good while. And then after a few days, or maybe only like a couple days, like one person showed up that was like a super fan of Breath of Fire 2, and he was like, wow, I get to watch someone play this game blind, and he helped me play the game a lot, man. There's so many things I didn't understand, which was really cool. And so yeah, I started off real small, like a lot of my streams back in the day. I mean, I'm still a small streamer right now, like I'm still small, but you know, there's different levels. It was even smaller back in the day. I just have no chat. But I don't know, I've played a few different games on Twitch. I enjoy all of them, and some to different amounts. Yeah, I've been settling into the whole speedrunning thing. Been really interesting to me. Sonic Adventure 2, the one where Knuckles fights the ghost? Yes, that is correct. Sun and Moon is stupid? Yeah, what you got against Sun and Moon, Tints Doctor? You know, Bean Jr. says, then there was one night I came in and donated like $5 or something and got the first shout out. Yo, thanks Bean Jr. It was really nice of you, man. I think the first person that ever donated to me was YY Stretch. If I remember right. I believe it was him. Oh wait, level 7 hero doesn't survive Horn Attack. I forgot! I saw level 7 and I thought it would be fine. It's incorrect. Let's get this tackle. The doctor's saying, seriously? Most of the game I did 0 grinding. Then around the start of the 3rd island, you started getting out-leveled by all the Trials bosses. Now the champion is stonewalling you? Yeah, rip, man. How do you be under-leveled in Sun and Moon? Like, you have the experience all, dude. It's so easy. I don't get it, man, because I don't grind in Pokemon either. I don't do any grinding. But like literally I do the opposite of grinding. Like, when I played Pokemon Sun and Moon throughout my entire playthrough, I'd randomly just take a Pokemon that I was using, I would just take them out of my party and put another Pokemon in there that was lower leveled. Just because I was like, oh cool, a new Pokemon. Like, a Wishy-Washy, Araquanid. When did you get the XP share? Wait, are you serious? You should have got the XP share very early in the game, extremely early. You can't not have the experience share, can you? No, I don't think you can not have it. You must not realize that you have it. Because the experience share is a key item in this game. You don't give it to your Pokemon. It just... yeah, I think it's called the Experience All or something like that. And you just... everyone gets XP all the time. I'm pretty sure it's a key item. I don't think you have a choice. You have to get it to play the game. You have the option to turn it off. You can turn off its effects, but you can't not have the item. Whoops! That's not good. That's not good at all! I didn't want to do that. Well, I didn't fight Harris, didn't fight a Zubat. It'll be fine. We can go on from here. Yo, Starbit still don't work? Yo, one day I'll fix it. The day's not today. Your favorite Pokemon game is Alpha Sapphire? Yo, that's a pretty good one. I'm a huge fan of the Hoenn region, though more from my memories of the past ones than the new ones. I didn't finish the new ones. Not that I disliked them. I was just really busy. Pretty sure it hasn't been called Experience All since Generation 1? I don't know, it's not the same experience share, because it gives you the experience to every single one of your Pokemon. It's not like the normal experience share. Different. And Pyro saying, you mean Gen 2 at 10th Doctor? You turned it off and forgot it existed. Yo, man. Yeah, it's really easy, right? Like, there's 2 ways you can go about it. One, you have a very deep knowledge of the game, so you know exactly what you need and what, like, optimal Pokemon you can use, or where you need to get certain XP or whatever, and then you can beat the game without grinding, just through being extremely optimal. Or, you can use the experience share, where things can be a little too easy if you keep the entire team that you start the game with, but if you just swap out those Pokemon throughout the game, you can stay level, like, equal in level to your opponents. Not being too high above them, maybe only being slightly under them. I don't know. A little deep knowledge? You have no idea what's coming ever? Yeah, nah. Like, some people, you know, just have a better understanding of Pokemon just by, like, you know, like, even if they don't know literally everything that's going to be in the game, right? They just know the mechanics so well, because they've been playing Pokemon for years. I wonder what a, you know, Experience All playthrough would be like. I mean, I don't expect it would be too different from my initial playthrough, because of how often I swapped out Pokemon. but I'm sure it'd be a little different. Can use the experience share and make everyone super subpar with suboptimal EVs, but here's the trick, Pyro. It's casual Pokemon. You don't need, like, I'll never understand that. I'll never understand. Like, I get it, like, if you have fun, more power to you, but I'll never, like, it doesn't connect in my mind. The idea of being like, well, I need to give this defensive Pokemon its defensive EVs and its HP EVs, and I don't want it to have speed or attack that would be, or special attack, it's useless for this Pokemon, and it's like, bro, it's a casual playthrough. You're not going to use any of these Pokemon competitively because they don't have perfect IVs anyways. Okay, and then my D-pad is terrible. I really need a new controller, man. Well, I need a Paris anyways. That is not how I expected to get him. And I crit. Of course I did. Yeah, no Paris for me. This is pretty bad. I have to have a Paris. But yeah, suboptimal nature, suboptimal ability, more than likely. And then people get huff and puff about EVs. I don't understand. Like, it's not that big a deal. It really doesn't matter. It just doesn't. Like, all you gotta do is just be the right level. Because it's like you're not playing against, you know, these hardcore trainers that are gonna use, like, oh yeah, I have to use Rain Dance so my team can make use of their Swift Swim abilities. Like, it's pretty rare trainers actually do things like that. Normally they're just like, oh, well, I growled you 4 turns in a row, better growl a 5th time, or I see you're already confused, better Supersonic again, or I know, let me just use this attack that's not very effective. Like, the AI is not any good. There's no reason to, like, build your team for anything. Like, anyone that, like, feels like they have to build their Pokemon a certain way to do a casual playthrough, like, you don't have to do that. Like, there's a lot of elitist Pokemon players out there that might give you that vibe, but do not fall for their tricks. If you have fun doing it, then that's awesome, by all means. Like, go ahead, do it. Like, that's great, you know, because that's the whole point, to have fun. If you're having fun, then don't, go ahead. But if you don't have fun doing it, and it's just, feels like a lot of additional grinding, then, like, don't do that. Because you don't need to. It's completely useless. And Doctor says, but like, I played through Oris without the experience share on, and my levels were fine. Excuse me, Princess, for not expecting the game to balance boss levels, as if I had it on. I don't know, man. Each game's different. I don't pretend to have an extremely intimate knowledge of every single game and all of the levels of all of the trainers. I really don't. I just played the games. Pyro says, yeah, because you can't possibly care about IVs, DVs, EVs outside of speedrunning or competitive. I mean, that's up to the individual. Like, some individuals can care about it. But, like, it's just, I see it all the time when people are getting into their first Pokemon game, and they come from it after seeing a lot of people that are already in the community, and they get the impression that they're supposed to have the right nature. They're supposed to have perfect IVs. And I'll be like, yeah, how far did you get in the game? They're like, yeah, you know, I've reset a few times. Like, I've been resetting for about 2 hours now, and, yeah, my Roll-It doesn't have the right nature. And I'm like, what are you doing? And they're like, yeah, you have to have the right nature to play this game, right? And I'm like, no, you don't have to do that. You don't need the right nature with your Roll-It. Your Roll-It can have negative whatever his best stat is, and you can beat the game easily. Like, you know, blindfolded. Pokemon games are really, really easy. You can have the worst nature. You can have the worst IVs. You can have the worst effort value spread. You can have some of the worst moves on your Pokemon. Like, you can have what a lot of people do, you know, because some people look up competitive movesets because they think they're supposed to do that. And then you have kids that more naturally, like, they'll have, like, say, a water-type Pokemon, and it'll have Surf, it'll have Waterfall, it'll have Hydro Pump, and then, you know, like, Strength or something. Like, it's not a good moveset at all. But that is perfectly viable. Like, they're going to be able to beat the game with that easily. And yeah, with like Surf and Surf, Waterfall, Strength, those are all HM moves, which makes just getting through the game easier. I mean, obviously that's more the older games than the newer ones, but like, it just depends. I don't like it when people get the wrong idea. If you have fun with those things, like trying to play optimal in a casual setting, more power to you. Like, do it. Just don't think it's necessary, because it's not. It's absolutely not. It's not going to speed up the game. There's really not that big of a difference, especially early on. Like, early on you can have the perfect nature, perfect IVs, perfect ability, and like, the damage difference is generally going to be 0, because of how low your level is, and how stats work out, how the damage calculation is. You're not going to notice the difference until you're much higher level. So, like, the first, like, third of the game, it, like, barely makes any difference at all. So it's like, overall, it is, in my opinion, a waste of time. Because, like, you don't get so much from it. You're finding the passionate salt to be hilarious? I mean, I'm not salty. Like, why would I be salty about people wanting to play a game a certain way? You can play the game however you want to. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It'd be one thing to say if I was salty about, like, Sonic 06 or Final Fantasy 13. I'm legitimately salty. I don't like those games. But I literally couldn't care less how anyone wants to do anything. Like, you can do things however you want, as long as it doesn't negatively affect someone else, more power to you. I'm always cool with that. But yeah, I just dislike, you know, people that give other people the wrong idea. Like, for example, let me think of something else. Like a fighting game, right? Let's see, you're totally being salty about people trying harder than you feel like they should. No, I'm not! How many times do I have to say, you can play the game however you want to, and that's fine. As long as you're having fun, more power to you. If you can't hear that statement, and think that's not me accepting it, then there's nothing I can say to you, you just don't understand. But, what was I saying? Yeah, it's like a fighting game, right? Because, like, that happens with Street Fighter games. In Street Fighter V, it's the same thing. It's people that are surrounded by competitive players, and they get the idea that they need to know all the frame data in the entire game. And it's like, you don't. Like, you could just play the game. If you're playing through the game casually, if you're not playing against other players, if you're not playing in a competitive area, then, like, the frame data doesn't mean anything. It's not going to be useful to you. Because, like, the way the AI works in a fighter is it either blocks or it doesn't block. So the frame data doesn't matter. It's like, you can't do frame traps on a AI. Because they'll hit you when they're programmed to hit you. It doesn't matter what you try to take advantage of. Well, Pyro, you might be misunderstanding me. There might be a misunderstanding. Because what you're saying is not the same thing as what I'm saying. Super Sin Slayer, you're not helping. Come on, man. But yeah, I see it a lot. I don't know. I guess I just care more. Because, like, I have friends that I see go through this, and I'm like, you don't have to have these problems. It doesn't have to happen to you. I guess, and it happens a lot in Smash Brothers, oh my goodness. Like, people that are playing, like, Melee for the first time, they think they need to L-cancel, they need to wave dash. You don't need to do any of that in adventure mode. you don't need to. Like, you can, but, like, you don't need to L-cancel to be able to beat adventure mode in Crazy Hand and Master Hands. Ekans, please. Come on, man. Why you gotta do that? I don't think I can explain that any better than that, so if you don't understand me, I'm just gonna have to let it go. I don't think I can explain it any better. I have 38 seconds to save on this split. Is that reality? You're just being silly, you'll stop? Yeah, it's all good, man. No worries. Alright, so I'm in red bar, but is it too late for it to be useful and accidentally use Poison Sting? Perfect. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to save any time on this, I don't think. Yeah, I have to finish this fight, and I have to fight the Menki, and I have to use rare candies, and I have to fight the last guy. How's there 38 seconds on Nugget Bridge? I don't understand. Is that all red bar from like coming off a rival fight? Because I never have red bar coming off a rival fight. Like I've had that like one time, and I haven't had it like since. Alright, don't karate chop me. I only have 13 HP. Oh, I'll just crit him. That works. That works! Alright, use my rare candies. Yo, how many horn attacks do I have? We're a group dedicated to evil. Want to join? Are you sure? Come on, join us. I'm telling you to join. Okay, you need convincing. I'll make an offer. You can't refuse. Oh, I leveled up out of red bar, didn't I? Ah. I can never have red bar, dude. Never red bar. Never. Like, if I could have had it for, like, at least... Ugh, I don't know, man. I don't know. Just never lasts as long as I would like it to. Yo, how did I lose 7.6 seconds with 36 seconds to, like, save? I don't believe. I don't believe. I don't understand. Does red bar save that much time? Because it's like, I didn't get sand attacked by my rival, so it's not like I was losing all the time there. Oh, I need to watch my PB. My PB will show me what's what. I just gotta rewatch it, man. Figure out what's what. Oh yeah, I do want a horn attack here. Alright, Geodude, go away. Go away, Geodude. I'll take that elixir. Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. Can I still PB? I mean, it says best possible times 154.48. A pretty huge PB. When I'm in red bar? Oh, the Geodude knocked me into that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, we might be able to save some time on Misty, dude. No, we might be able to save some time right here. Let's go. Super Sin Slayer saying, oh yeah, since I haven't watched your Fire Emblem streams out of avoiding spoilers, how have they been? The last one was really good. The one before that was really bad. I spent like 5 hours or so, like, or no, it wasn't like 5 hours, like 4 hours on one chapter. I just kept failing it over and over again. But then on the day after that, the last Fire Emblem stream, I finally beat the chapter. We just moved on. It was really good. Cyclone saying, what is that weird spiky thing? I thought this was a Charizard run. Nah. We did the Charizard run earlier today. We gotta move on. It's Nidoking's time to shine, man. Can't Charizard forever. Don't be silly. Go A defeated last. Or we're not gonna pick up the ether. Gonna walk straight over to Bill, that's his name. We're gonna say yes to him, not no. There we go. It didn't even turn into a Venusaur run? Nah, man. I mean, like, legitimately, I have no idea how to do a Venusaur run. It's like, with Charizard, I was like, I know it's possible. But with Venusaur, like, I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't know. I think that would be a pretty bad run, a Venusaur run. Alright, let's heal up. See, I want to be above 60. 59 doesn't feel safe. Alright, and then let's escape rope. Instead of Trash Squirtle run, hey man, not every Squirtle is a Trash Squirtle. This Squirtle's pretty good, man. He 2-hit both Geodude and Onix, you know, for the record. Yo, how am I already losing time? Like, there's no way I'm gonna save time. It feels like I should, but there's no way. I don't know if I'm already losing time here, because I have to fight the junior trainer, and then I get to fight Misty. Like, I didn't do anything crazy, did I? Yeah, I talked to Bill just fine. Used the escape rope. Did the potions. I mean, I probably used one more potion than I did in my PB, but this is ridiculous. Yo, let me crit Goldeen. Yo, let's go! Yo, that's my favorite. Say, like, let me get this crit and then it happens. That's the best. Alright, come on, Misty. No shenanigans with the Starmie, please. No shenanigans. You keep those to yourself. Okay, good first hits. Water gun, so yeah, this should be done. Yeah, no X defense. Perfect, no trolling from Misty. Let's go, dude, let's go. Yo, gold split, 121. 121 now. We saved 19.9 seconds right there. Feels beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna go on up and beat up the Team Rocket that has Dig. Gonna need that. You know, stay hydrated, bot reminding me to drink water. Yeah, I've had plenty. I've had plenty. Feels hydrated, man. Yo, gotta be hydrated. It's important. Is there anything I'm forgetting? I always feel like I'm forgetting something. No, I think we're good. Blah blah blah, Team 28, thanks. Alright, so let's definitely make sure we grab the full restore. I want that Jingle Skip. I didn't get that in the Charizard run. Yo, PB is super still possible, but like... Oh man, I gotta have a really good rival fight, dude. Oh geesh, let me just bump into that building real fast. Go pick up the full restore, let's go. Yes, Jingle Skip. Yo, Glad? Yes, we got the Glad 10th Doctor. Feels good, man. Bodied Misty, had Red Bar on the route before her. That's how you do it, man. That's how you do it. Optimal luck. Alright, no quick attacks, please. Keep all quick attacks to yourself at all times. I mean, that's 3 Pidgeys. That's 3 chances to be hit by quick attack. I have 63 HP. I have so much HP. Should I YOLO my rival or not? Kinda wanna YOLO. Oh, I Gen 1 missed Thrash. Of course I did. Of course I Gen 1 missed Thrash. It's 100% accurate, and I still miss anyways. Generation 1, guys. Good old red, blue, and yellow. Aren't they the best? Go with a crit on the junior? Yeah, that's right, that's right. Getting the critical hit on the junior trainer female was very useful. Because that is not a guaranteed one hit. Like, it's very much not. You need that crit. Yo, but that's just Pokemon, man. Sometimes you're lucky. To YOLO or to not YOLO? I can't decide. I don't know. I kinda want to YOLO. I mean, I could just do the 2 horn attacks. Now let me just do the 2 horn attacks, whatever, man. But like the thrash isn't guaranteed. I don't know what the probability is. I would like to test that out. Should test that out off stream at some point and see just how likely thrash is to one hit. The last time I hit with thrash, it definitely did not one hit. Yeah, if I have to swap on Kadabra, it can be pretty bad, dude. Be pretty bad. I'll just do the horn attacks. Just no sand attacks, please. No sand attacks. No sand attacks. Or just give me the crit horn attack. That would work too. Oh, whoops! Thrash is my top move. I forgot. Guess I'm gonna YOLO Thrash anyways. Yep, and did not get the hit that I needed on the Pidgeotto. Did not get the one hit. Did not get the good damage range there. Oh, geesh. I get to turn 4 Thrash, though, is the question. That's pretty important. Turn 4 Thrash, let's go, let's go, let's go! Yes! Needed that. Now if I can just get 2 solid hits on old boy Ivysaur, win 2 coin flips, come on. There's the first Thrash. Vine Whip, that's fine. Come on, come on, come on, come on! Rip. Come on, you can do this. Oh, that's really bad. Really bad. Oh, I forgot about Leech Seed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna heal here. We'll restore. Yo, rip. No red bar. Yeah, I don't have any super potions. I meant to use Horn Attack, but it just did not work out. When is the true green run? Yeah, one day for sure. Yeah, what up, buddy? Now, let's see, Legend was saying any attack that doesn't do fixed damage has 16 different damage ranges. There's only 16 different potential values. 15, because we can rule out that it isn't a 100% chance. Got you. Fair enough. I didn't know there were that many damage ranges. But yeah, actually no, that makes sense because it is 85 to 100. And they are all integers. So... if Finks ever runs green, he has to use Bulbasaur. If he uses Bulbasaur, better use Growl like 5 times in the first rival fight. Just know what it feels like to be on the other end of that. Oh man. Gosh darn Bulbasaurs. I didn't want to YOLO Thrash. I wasn't feeling it. I decided to use the Horn Attacks. I was like, I have the Horn Attacks to use. Let me use those. Nope. Didn't get them off. Let's buy 4 Super Potions and 3 Repels. Yo, suddenly you have a throbbing headache? Yo, just thinking about that many Growls does that to me too. Wait, I don't need to sell anything. What am I doing? Wasting time, I guess. Oh, whoops, I forgot to sort these. Ahem. Really bad menus. Oh, I don't have Paris! I forgot I didn't catch Paris. I failed the first manipulation, and then I crit Paris. I completely forgot. I can't beat the game from here. Gosh darn it. I forgot. Yeah, that's a reset, man. It's definitely a reset. Gosh darn, man. I completely forgot I didn't catch Paris. How do you forget that? How do you forget you don't have a Paris? No wonder you had Glide? No, the Glide had nothing to do with Paris. That's a completely different split. But oh my goodness. I mean, maybe I got the gold split because Paris wasn't weighing down my mind? If Paris had been weighing down my mind and I had caught the Paris, maybe I wouldn't have got that gold split. Maybe I wouldn't have played as good and had as good a luck. Oh man. Rest in peace, Paris. Get good. Hashtag reset. Yup. Oh my goodness, dude. I can't believe I didn't catch Paris. I completely forgot. This 20k get goods getting to ya? Yep. Oh man. Oh, whoops. I just didn't name him. Excuse me, my mind's just not there. Come on, Binks, focus. You had a Paris, but your Charizard was hungry? Yo, Charizard, man. Not like this. Not like this. Cause like, that was a good run, man. I mean, like, yeah, it was like a minute 20 behind after Misty. But like, that's actually really good. Oh, wait. Before I do any of that, hold on. I want to fix my splits real quick. I want to fix some splits, cause like, they are not as clean as I would like. When did I get my PB for this game, man? I got that very recently, I believe. Let me see if I can find that real fast. I want to put the HMO2 fly time on there so I can have better comparisons. And then also delete my Lieutenant Surge gold split so I can like have a more realistic time that isn't YOLO Thrash. Alright, let's see, that's the 159, so maybe I get the 158 here? No, not on this video. That was March 18th. Okay, so must have been after that. Let's try the 25th. That's still 159, 26. Oh, there's me finishing 9 seconds off. I was so close to the PB. Then this one, is this it? Nope, still 159. Oh my goodness, where is my PB? Osaka? What about Osaka? I could have sworn I PB'd at like the beginning of a day. No, I guess not. There it is. Yeah, 158. And my HMO2 time is... This is the 159, right? Or 158? Yeah, 158.29. How come... Okay, yeah. HMO2 happened... Almost there. Yeah, here it is. It was 102.25. 102.25. 102.25. Alright, and then, let's delete whatever Lieutenant Surge's best time is. And then, is that good? I think everything's good. Yeah, let's run with that. Let's run with that. I think this will be fine. Everything's fixed, everything's dandy, let's play some Pokemon. Let's do it.